My coach cut me from the team and said I would never play at this level. I faced his new team in the finals. Coach Reardon had been running the program for 16 years when I walked into his gym at 21. I had transferred specifically for this program. I had turned down 2 other offers to be here. I believed in what he had built, and I wanted to be part of it badly enough to uproot everything I had established at my previous school. I worked harder than anyone in that gym. I was first in and last out every single session for 8 months. My numbers improved consistently across every measurable metric. I asked for feedback constantly and implemented every note I was given without complaint. My teammates respected me. The assistant coaches noticed me. I genuinely believed I was building something real. Reardon called me into his office on a Tuesday in October. He told me he was releasing me from the program. He said my ceiling was not high enough for where the team was going. He said he needed athletes who could perform at an elite level, and after careful evaluation, he did not believe I was that. He said he wished me well and slid a release form across the desk. I signed it without speaking. I walked out of that building and sat in my car and did not move for 45 minutes. Then I drove to my apartment and called the coach of a rival program who had been trying to recruit me before I transferred. Coach Ellis picked up on the second ring. He had heard I was available before I even told him. He offered me a spot the same week. I spent the next year becoming someone Reardon could not have imagined cutting. Coach Ellis ran a different kind of program. Less politics, less ego. He coached to each athlete individually, and he saw something in me immediately that he said had clearly been coached out of me at my previous program. He gave me freedom and accountability at the same time, and I responded to it in ways that surprised even me. By mid-season, I was starting. By the end of the regular season, I was leading the team in 3 statistical categories when the playoff bracket was announced, and I saw our path to the finals. I felt something I cannot fully describe even now. Reardon's program was on the other side of the bracket. We met them in the finals. I found out through a teammate that Reardon had watched 2 of our playoff games on tape in preparation. I found out through the same source that when he saw my name in the starting lineup, he had said something dismissive about my being there. I used that information exactly once and then put it away. I played the best game of my career that night. We won by 11 points. I finished with numbers that led both teams across every category. When the final buzzer went, I did not look for Reardon on the sideline. I did not need to. He found me. He crossed the court during the handshake line, and when he reached me, he said I had played a tremendous game and that he was proud of what I had built. He extended his hand. I shook it. I looked him directly in the eye. I said, "Thank you, coach." And I walked back to my team and did not look back once. I did not need the last word. The scoreboard already said everything that needed to be said, and it said it in front of everyone. That was enough. That was more than enough.